Good morning, sir.
Good morning, students. Students, you have learnt about elements, compound, mixture in your previous class. One of the way to classify elements is on the basis of their physical states, that is solid, liquid and gaseous. Let us classify elements into metals and non-metals on the basis of their physical properties. For this purpose, we will perform some activities which are based on their physical properties. Let us perform first activity. We will require the following items: pieces of aluminium, copper strip, magnesium ribbon, iron nail, sulfur powder and iodine crystals. Now students, look at the items and tell me which one appear shiny.
Copper, aluminium,
Magnesium ribbon?
and iron.
Very good students.
But sir, iodine is also shiny.
Yes, it is. But let us understand more about it by rubbing the surface of copper strip with the help of sandpaper. Now students, tell me, what do you observe now?
Sir, its shine has increased.
Yes students, your observation good. By rubbing the copper strip, aluminium pieces, magnesium ribbon, iron nail, their shine increases. Let us study one more property of element. You might have seen a blacksmith working. Students, tell me, what does he do?
Sir, he beats iron with hammer so as to mold it into iron utensils.
Students, now I am beating iron nail with the help of hammer. In case when you try this, be careful. Now students, what do you observe?
It has become flat on beating with hammer.
Yes, some elements can be beaten into thin sheets and this property is called malleability. Let us tabulate our observations. Gold and silver are the most malleable elements. Copper is malleable, aluminium is malleable, magnesium is malleable, iron is also malleable, while iodine and sulfur are not malleable. Students, as we have observed the property of malleability of elements, likewise the property of elements to be drawn into thin wire is called ductility. Some examples of ductile elements are copper, aluminium, magnesium and iron, whereas iodine and sulfur are non-ductile elements. Students, let us perform one more activity to understand another physical property of elements. For this activity, we have a spirit lamp, copper strip and tongue. Students, now I am holding this copper strip with the help of tongue. And now students, touch this copper strip and tell me, is it hot?
No, it's not hot.
It
Okay.
is normal.
Okay students, now I am hitting one end of the copper strip for few seconds over the spirit lamp. Students, now touch the other end of the copper strip and tell me, what do you observe?
Oh, it's hot now.
Yes, sir. It has become hot.
Students, as we have observed, when we heat copper strip, it becomes hot because elements like copper, aluminum, iron, they conduct heat, whereas the elements like sulfur, iodine, they do not conduct heat. Students, let us perform one more activity to understand the electrical conduction of element. In this activity, we have a simple electric circuit in which I have connected a battery with bulb, and this circuit is open circuit. Students, now I am trying to complete this circuit with the following elements. First, I am using aluminum piece. Okay, we have seen bulb glowing. Now I am using iron nail in second case. In this case, we have also seen that bulb is glowing. Okay, now I am using magnesium ribbon. In this case, we have also seen that bulb is glowing. Now students, I am using iodine crystals. In this case, we have seen that bulb is not glowing. Students, as we have seen that in this activity, iron, magnesium ribbon, aluminum pieces are conducting electricity, while iodine crystals do not conduct electricity. Students, let us discuss one more property of some elements, that is sonority. Students, have you heard the sound of school bell?
Yes, sir.
How does it ring?
It rings like.
We can hear the bell ringing when we go to the temple. Also, there's a bell on my bicycle.
Yes, those elements that produce a sound on striking by hard surface are said to be sonorous, like aluminum, copper, iron, etc. So students, let us summarize our today's observation. Elements of list first, which have metallic luster, malleability, sonority, and conduct heat and electricity, are known as metal. All these are the physical properties of metal, whereas element of list second, which do not have luster, malleability, sonority, and which do not conduct heat and electricity, are known as non-metals. So students, I hope you enjoyed the session.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And now we can differentiate between metals and non-metals on the basis of their physical properties.
Very good students. That's all about today's session. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.